Hello and welcome back to Think One and More. So today what I'm going to be doing is an overview of the Worldometers.info site on the coronavirus pandemic, how many cases there are, deaths, and an overview of the rate that this pandemic has been scaling. Let's get into it. So the main reason I'm uploading this video is because we've now worldwide reached over 1 million COVID-19 cases and over 50,000 deaths. 212,000 have recovered, but if you were to count up the total of actual cases then, you would have to add up the 1,015,000 with the 212,000, so you would get approximately 1,227,000 cases in total, but just a bunch recovered. So now this is a scale, a linear graph, and a logarithmic graph. So here, starting here on January 22nd, where we started to see some sort of escalation, it slowly is increasing by thousands, like 1,000, 2,000 a day. Now we're getting like 5,000, 6,000 a day. And now we get almost 20 to around 80,000 cases a day. And this is deaths. Same thing, starting low at 17, going up and going up. Now we get almost, like, you could say possibly, let's see. April 1st, we had 47,000. Yeah, so we just got 6,000 deaths. Now we can look at more statistics after. This is useful info. And this is the world chart. So this updates at the GMT time. So if we were to look at yesterday, almost 30,000 new cases and 1,000 deaths. 5,000 new deaths in the world, 6,000. And right now this just updated from GMT time, because I'm guessing it's their morning or something. I'm not fully sure about the time, but world, 1 million. The USA has a quarter of the entire world's cases. Italy is also increasing, with its death toll being the most out of every single country. Recovered? It looks from here that Spain, no. China somehow has the most recovered. Which is odd, and nobody knows really why or how China was able to control the cases. They haven't been getting, like if you were to look at yesterday, only 35 cases, and still at the 81,000 mark for over almost a week. And we are increasing by like 30,000 a day. So it's a bit odd how China is able to control this when they were the first one with the virus. This goes down to many different countries. If you were to look at India, which is a bit, well, now higher on the list. Canada, we have 11,000 with 173 deaths. It only has a population of around like 27 million, I think, or something around there. I know it's less than California. And India is also closer to the bottom of the list, but it's still getting more cases. It says this, no new cases because of the GMT time change. So now total deaths, 72 in India. And the reason in some of these countries it seems like there's so less is because there aren't actual test kits there. Here in all of these countries, starting from like, you could probably say where it starts to get above 10,000, all of these countries have full test kits for the virus. And if we were to refresh the page and see possibly if the statistics have changed, it could. Usually the statistics change every hour, so I will have the link in the description of this site. This has the latest updates. 31 new cases in China on April 3rd, GMT, so this must be the next day for them. 3 new cases and 1 new death in Trinidad and Tobago. 5 new cases in El Salvador. And more news. Here's the entire timeline of January. How dangerous is the virus? This you can also look at. So, they're saying there's a 3.4% chance of dying, which the initial estimate, was 2%. But turns out now this is 34 times as worse than the flu. So, this site is a site I would check every day personally, just to see this rapid growth in the coronavirus. So make sure to keep precaution on this. So let's move on to the outro. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos about the coronavirus pandemic and a lot more things on the channel, including iOS development, gaming, and whatever. So, bye. Make sure to just stay safe from the global pandemic.